MCB Bank Limited, previously named as A, was incorporated by the Adamjee Group on July 9, 1947, under the Indian Companies Act 7 of 1913 as a limited company. The bank was established to provide banking facilities to the business community of South Asia. The bank was nationalized in 1974 during the government of Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. This was the first bank to be privatized in 1991, and the bank was purchased by a consortium of Pakistani corporate groups led by Nishat Group. As of June 2008, the Nishat Group owns a majority stake in the bank. The president of the bank is Imran Makbul. The group has a presence in business sectors of the country such as banking, textile, cement and insurance. Mian Mohammed Mansur is the chairman of the group. Profitability. MCB is Pakistan's second largest bank by assets, having an asset base of $7 billion as at Q1 2012, and the largest by market capitalization, having a market capitalization recorded at $1.2 billion at year-end 2011, which was comparatively lower than $1.8 billion the year before, mainly on account of lower market value. The bank has a customer base of approximately 4 million and a nationwide distribution network of 1,190 branches, including 22 Islamic banking branches within Pakistan and 8 branches outside the country, and over 650 ATMs in 110 cities, in a market with a population of over 190 million. In 2011, MCB reported a profit after tax of 19.4 billion Pakistani rupees and generated a return on average equity of 26.23% and a return on assets of 3.18%. The bank's asset quality is strong, with a gross NPL ratio of 8.64%. MCB has 1165 branches, including local branches and business establishments in Sri Lanka and Bahrain, including newly established Wahida office in Dubai, UAE. The bank has also formed a private company in Hong Kong in partnership with Standard Chartered Bank, handling trade transactions of select countries in the Asia-Pacific region. To further strengthen its financial services base, MCB incorporated an asset management company in 2005 known as MCB Asset Management Company. MCB has also incorporated a leasing company in Azerbaijan in 2009. Fully owned subsidiaries of MCB are Muslim Commercial Financial Services Limited, MNET Services Limited, MCB Trade Services Limited, MCB Asset Management Company Limited, MCB Leasing. Business strategy. The bank has also established an Islamic banking unit to offer Sharia-compliant products and services, with dedicated Islamic banking branches in 6 cities. The wholesale banking group caters to local and multinational companies. The retail banking group focuses on trading and middle market segment primarily for building risk assets and trade-related business. MCB caters to the financing of foreign and local trade, funds transfer and other seasonal requirements. The bank has renovated a large number of branches and staff has been trained for meeting the requirements of SMEs and other retail customers. An SME financing division has been set up to provide customized financing solutions. The group also focuses on the development of consumer asset products. MCB has a significant share of consumer financing business with its house and car financing schemes. The running financing facility against the mortgage of property is also expected to go a long way in increasing the quality consumer credit portfolio of the bank. Other areas such as bank assurance set newer records as well by crossing the Rs1 billion benchmark in 2011. Islamic banking outperformed in terms of improved profitability and volumes with introduction of additional 11 products and expansion with 8 new branches in 2011 and privilege banking, an elite setup, is a benchmark in the industry. They have 9 branches across major cities. Information technology. MCB's name is synonymous with ATM facility in the country, as the bank has been a pioneer in introducing 24-hour cash withdrawal facility and on-screen transactions. MCB ATM debit card, with its collaboration with Visa, can be used globally. The bank also pioneered the idea of sharing its ATM network with other banks by establishing an electronic platform for enhanced network accessibility and secured online transactions. This step has also played an important role in interconnecting all ATMs of the country. MCB and May Bank. In 2005, the management of the bank abbreviated its name from Muslim Commercial Bank Limited to MCB Bank Limited to explore international markets. They were facing resistance due to the word Muslim, especially from Western countries, to avail license. In 2008, the head office of MCB was shifted from Karachi to Lahore in a newly constructed building, namely MCB House, located at Sharia Gual Azam, commonly known as Jail Road. The MCB Tower in Karachi serves as the MCB's headquarters and is also the tallest building in Pakistan. MCB, advised by Merrill Lynch, became the 4th Pakistani company to list on the London Stock Exchange when it raised $150 million global depository receipts. In May 2008, Malaysian bank Maybank and MCB signed an agreement whereby Maybank acquired 20% of the ordinary shares in MCB from Nishat Group. The acquisition is in line with Maybank's strategy, as Malaysia's financial services leader in the region, to build its presence in key growth markets across the region. It also paves the way for MCB, one of Pakistan's premier financial services groups, to engage Maybank as its exclusive foreign commercial bank strategic partner. Maybank initially acquired from Nishat Group 94,241,527 ordinary shares in MCB, representing a 15% stake in the bank, for a cash price of 470 Pakistani rupees per share. The total consideration paid was approximately $686 million. The purchase price represented an 11.4% premium to MCB's closing share price of 422 Pakistani rupees on May 2, 2008, and a premium of 12.9% to the average closing share price for MCB over the 30 trading days immediately preceding the date of this announcement. Based on MCB's December 31, 2007 audited book value, the purchase price represents an implied price-to-book value multiple of 5.13x, a price-to 2007 earnings multiple of 18.0x, and a price-to 2008 earnings multiple of 15.2x. In July 2008, Maybank exercised its right to increase its stake to 20%. The stake in MCB allows Maybank the right to appoint 2 directors to represent its interest on the board of MCB. One of these directors was to be appointed immediately, and the second director will be appointed upon completion of the term of the existing board, scheduled to be on March 27, 2009. As part of the transaction, Maybank and MCB are also expected to enter into a business cooperation arrangement which will include, among others, Islamic banking, retail banking, credit cards, asset management and SME banking. Maybank and MCB are also expected to benefit from increased business ties and trade flows between Pakistan and Malaysia.